Now it's the DH, Gustavo Nunez. And that one moves his feet. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And no one can get there. Nunez rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay slides his hand in there, safe, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now the right fielder, number 34. Line drive to short and caught. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And down on strikes. And that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Forrest Snow. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Jonathan VR up to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. High fly ball, right field. Snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Next pitch is outside. And a base hit into right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now a relay to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Top of the second. Now the third baseman, number 78. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
VR with the throw over to first. One up, one down. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Here's Christian Pache. And now the lefty.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Christopher Morel. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerd Herd assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
And now, Herrera Encarnacion. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 2-1. No outs. Runner on second. In the dirt, blocked. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Brujan puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. Edmundo Sosa will hit next. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And that ball is gone. He powers that one out to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Lighten lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Paulino. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Back-to-back base hits, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, and now here's Eleuris Montero. This guy has turned into a beast. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Luis Campusano. And it's even up.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next offering is downstairs. He swings and fouls one off. 3-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Queens, now it's the power speed combo. Wilmer Defoe. And that one hammered. Pache going back on this one. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Jonathan VR digs in now. Flied to right his first time.
Ball 3.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, center field, Victor Robles.
Here's Victor Robles. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Christopher Morel, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air, right field. Number 34 coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Edward Olivares. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Goes to second. Safe there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, number 78. The pitch.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground, could be 2. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next to hit, Christian Pache. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run on 3 hits, no error. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Herrera Encarnacion. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Leody Taveras. He popped out his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
In the air, right field. Number 34 drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So man aboard. Here's the speedy catcher, Carlos Paulino. The 1-1. And strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Sosa on at second with 2 down. Here's a high chopper. Over to Campusano. And that is the inning. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Misses outside, 2-1. Left field, Taveras settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Luis Campusano getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. Got a good eye there. Strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Montero takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first, and that is. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Randy Vasquez.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Popped up. Brujan has it sized up. And makes the grab. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And the batter now, Jonathan Villar. On the ground to short, Pena. Whips it to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Vidal Brujan. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Here comes a pitch. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Number 34 will hit next. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Olivares leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, this guy.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Victor Robles. That to right. Number 34 has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Here's a speed threat. Christopher Morel, 1 for 2. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joel Payamps getting loose out there. Acevedo warming up as well. And there's a foul ball. And now it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. Check on the runner. Morel gets back easily. Runner goes again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner on the move again. Got him swinging. Bobbles the transfer. No throw. So digging in, Leody Taveras. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Edmundo Sosa digs in now. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Christian Pache. Line drive, and that's just foul. The 1-2. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethencourt. Here comes number 97. Gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Another 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's going to be Luis Campusano. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one lifted in the air, left field, squeezes it, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Nunez. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Bethencourt off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In the air, left field. Tavares makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Righty reliever out of the pen, Domingo Acevedo. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Paulino. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Eleuris Montero. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And now 1 and 2.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So up next, Jonathan VR. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 5-2. Back after this on the show. Back here in Queens, now the number 2 hitter, Vidal Brujan. And he deals. And 1 and 2. In the dirt. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3 and 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Zips it across. 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 34, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Next pitch way upstairs. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. New pitcher on now, Joel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away. And here is Christopher Morel. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Activity in the bullpen. Ronnie Garcia up and throwing. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now here is Encarnacion. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Yohan Duran will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hammered, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The tag, and he's out at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
1-2 here. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Down and in, moved his feet. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
On the ground to the left. On to first. Ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.